basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 10.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the..."
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Darius Bazley is out there with Derek Favors. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. And for the Rockets, manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Eric Gordon is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wood in at the center position. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Now here's Wall. Back to Green. Wood outside. Dort grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City now, defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
And being that Wall as a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Pass to Bazley. Here's Favors. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slammed dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness.
It's going with a whole new group out there. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Schroeder against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shots good by Schroeder. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Well, if you read the scouting report on Schroeder, he likes to get into the basket as close as possible because he's usually good from there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Offensive rebound. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
That's his second personal foul.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Roby. To the paint. Stolen by Schroeder. Back comes Houston in transition. Unloads from 13. They get the rebound. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Houston in the lead. To the middle. Here's Christopher. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pokashevsky. And rejected. Schroeder against Dort. Right side Schroeder. And he jams Jabs it home with authority.
Wow, how about that? Remarkable verts there from Schroeder as he skies high for an impressive dunk.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dort. That one rolls around and rims out.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Williams. That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
For Houston, Josh Christopher. Taking 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Mann to end the drought. Christian Wood has been leading the charge for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Lugan Stort, Isaiah Roby out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. Then it's Kenrich Williams, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
It's Williams, high post. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 6. It's deflected. Outside Schroeder. And there's the drive, and there's the rejection. Shot from 12. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time it hits it. When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Here's Pokashevsky. No good on the 3. Houston has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Inside. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Mann. He's guarded by Porter. Yep, count it. Mann's got 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
On the wing, Porter. On the take. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Down low. Pass to Mann. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. And Houston will come the other way. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. To the inside. Here's DJ. Williams defending, and it's going to be a 3-second call. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. They're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Christopher. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Williams on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Inside. And Pokusevski gets it to go.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Porter. Pass to DJ. Outside Schroeder. Here's DJ. Down low. Clock is at 3. Elbow shot. Tries again. And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Roby. Back to Pokuševski. Rockets with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Williams passes to Dort. Now Williams. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to man. Up and over Porter. Man misses.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation.
For one half, it hasn't even been. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game. Thunder making a change here. Roby's checked in.
At the line for Houston, Jason Tate. At the line for one.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Then there's Jason Tate. Then there's John Wall. And it's DJ in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Thunderball.
Pass to Dort, and here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Wall. That one off the back iron and out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Comes up empty down low.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Wall.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Wall. Pass to DJ. Left side Tate. Shot from the low block. Banked it in off the glass. Tate's got 5 points now this quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Baisley. He's covered by Tate. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Pokuševski's checked in for Baisley. Wall, the pass to Green. Here's DJ. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 9.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Pass to Green, to the left wing. Now here's Wall. Gordon outside. The 3 is up. And good. Coming on, the assist by Wall. Wall's got assist number 5 here tonight. To the wing on the left. Tipped. And he gets it back.
Rockets foul. That's his second personal foul. Team
That's good from Dort.
penalty.
So it's both teams making substitutions
At the
here.
line for the Thunder.
And so he hits both.
You watch Lou Dort play, and he's going to make it a nightmare on anybody that he's guarding.
Gordon outside. Right wing. Here's DJ. 9 points in the game. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Roby. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's DJ. And here's Gordon. Dort defending. Here's DJ. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Shot is good by Gordon. And with Dort, the numbers don't jump out. But Brent, the eye test is easily passed.
Well, his footwork is remarkable, lateral quickness, and with that wide frame, it's tough to get around him and that tenacity he plays with.
To the middle. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Back to Williams. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, he picked him clean.
Houston foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. At the line.
First one falls.
Coming out of the floor for the Thunder.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Darius Baisley. Also, Derek Favors out there. And it's man in at the 2.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to DJ. 5 to shoot. Back to Wood. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Takes a 3. And it's Giddey missing. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Out left to the wing.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. If you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Matthews checked in, and the second free throw is good. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's Maladon. Great D that time from Nwaba. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Muscala down low. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Matthews. Back to Wall. And a nice finish on the layup.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And as restrictions are lifted, fans able to reconnect to the game, but also the players able to connect with one another. Brent, how important do you think that is for chemistry and team bond?
Well, I think it's huge. You know, looking back, the relationships that you build, those mean so much more and last so much longer than the years that you're a competitor, BA. So for the players getting past all that isolation and being back into some kind of familiarity, it's such a huge relief. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Giddey. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to DJ. Now here's Wood, covered by Muscala. To the paint. Here's DJ. Goes back up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Wiggins. Now Muscala. Wall covering. Robinson Earl. And that one's long.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's DJ. That one goes. Count it.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Houston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And it's Nwaba penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Nwaba's got his first points of the game. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Muscala finds Wiggins. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, BA. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Robinson Earl. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And there's the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Pass to Muscala. Inside. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the inside. Here's DJ. The shot that time not on target. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Up top, Muscala. Pass to Maladon. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Here we go, 1-on-1. Ball for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
Here's Giddey. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Pass to DJ. Drives to the hoop. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Houston making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Wood. And it's Schroeder in for Wall. Pokuševski's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Pass to Wiggins. There's the double team with Nwaba. And stolen by Nwaba. Here's Matthews. To the middle. Here's DJ. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Maladon. Pass to Pokusevski. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point range. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Pass to DJ.
Shoot that, man.
Out to Schroeder. Here's Matthews. Outside Nwaba. Here's Matthews. Here's DJ. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
1 minute left in the final quarter. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Muscala. Wiggins has space. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
He got a piece of it. Over to the left wing. Here's DJ. Martin inside. Here's DJ. The layup misses. Here's Pokusevski. Maladon for three. DJ pulls it in. Pass to Martin. Schroeder with it. Covered by Muscala. Here's DJ. And the miss. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Great job on the defensive end tonight, MP. Have you been working on staying down? It looks like you're biting less on pump fakes lately.
I think I'm just dialed in now, that's all. You know, this is what I'm capable of at peak performance.
Any particular reason you feel you're at peak performance at this point in the season?
You know, I wouldn't say it's one thing, but I feel like I have a great balance in my life right now, personal, professional. There's just a good flow to things, so I'm riding that out as long as I can, enjoying it, you know, staying in the moment, and appreciating that I get to play at kids' games for a living. It's pretty wild when you stop and you think about it.
Just got off the phone with your agents, and they filled me in on the plan.
Cool, what you think?
It's right up our alley.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was having second thoughts when I was on my way over here.
What? No. This will be exactly what you need. Plus, I got the perfect tweet for you to like. Check it out.
Let me see. All right, it's sent. Hey, yo, that message was kind of wild. Are we doing too much?
What? No. Look, you liking a tweet saying that you love your teammates ain't news. This is news.
Man, I don't know, bro. I'm getting cold feet now, homie.
Look, that's fine. You're being aggressive, all right? It's natural to be a little nervous.
You right. What we do now?
Now, you should probably take a walk if you're feeling this anxious. And actually, we're out of Gatorade, so...
Bruh, why you keep drinking the Gatorade that fast?
Because I work out and I have to refuel. Because I watched 2 movies and a podcast.
How were they?
Not that good.
Don't it feel better when you tell the truth?
I do not.
Hey, yo, Rick, my phone been blowing up, G.
Oh, good. That means it's working.
What do we do now?
Now, we wait for it to become a thing.
More waiting?
Look, it'll be like a day or 2 max. Internet outrage machine will probably get around to it once they figure out what else they're mad about today.
Look, I'm tired of all this waiting around, bro.
Yeah, I know, because you're a guy that likes to take action. It's one of your better qualities, but for now, just sit tight. Let your team handle it. I mean, that's why you got us, right? You just focus on hooping. We'll take care of the rest.